So Paul, thank you very much for joining me here. I'm just back from the shark diving. I would just like to ask you a little bit more about your company and about responsible shark diving, because you do many other things for sharks, not just for people to do shark diving.
Yeah. It's a pleasure having you. It was an absolute pleasure having you out at sea. We really just try. We're not just a shark cage diving company where people come for a shark cage dive on the way out. What we'd really like to do is to get the message across that sharks are not these man-eating machines that, as portrayed by the general media. That they are absolutely awesome animals in greater need of protection. Great white sharks, they face so many threats. It's by fishermen. The shark, they are being caught for their shark fins. I mean, their their food resources are being depleted. Contrary to popular belief, only 10% of a great white's diet is actually made up of seals. That is only the bigger sharks that go for the seals. The smaller, the great white sharks, they hunt predominantly smaller sharks like soup fin sharks, and those sharks are being basically caught out by the Asian market for the soup fin, the industry, and that is the food resources are being depleted, and that is the threats that they are facing, as well as being caught out by fishermen and longliners and things like that.
So orcas are the only animals that are dangerous to white sharks, or is there any other animal that could
endanger? Humans are the biggest threat.
Humans are the biggest threat. Okay.
Yes. The orcas. You asked me a question about the orcas killing so many sharks.
Yeah.
The orcas. We only have these 2 male orcas that come out into the bay from time to time, where they catch a few great white.
Do they have a name? The orcas?
They call them port and starboard.
Port and starboard.
The one has a dorsal fin that, like Free Willy.
Okay.
That, the flops that way, and the other one flops that way. We surmise that they have been kicked out of their pods, and that's why they take the great whites as easy prey. Because what they do is they bite off the fin here, and because the shark uses liver for buoyancy, that liver will start floating out of the hole that they've made here. It's very precision-like. And they just take out that liver and they just eat the liver of the shark. And that makes up 30% of a shark's body weight, and it's also very nutritious for the orcas. And they just take the liver out, and then when we see a carcass washed up on the shore, they also use that for research, but it's basically very precision, a cut on the side, and then without the liver.
And South Africa was one of the first countries to protect shark.
Big white shark. That is correct. White Shark Diving Company has a Shark and Marine Research Institute, where we also get volunteers from all over the world that come and join us, and we educate them on sharks as part of their studies, or just any private person which would like to join us and learn more about the sharks. And that is, we are big into the protection and conservation of all the animals that we work with on a daily basis.
This is great. You're doing a great
work.
Thank you once again.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.